This is your homework. We did these in class. 3, 4, 5 will be on your test. Not 6. 7 will be on your test. 8, make sure you know those. Possibly 9, something like this. I think we were on 9, huh? I do 9. 11, similar to 9. Notice, very similar, right? And of course 10, not 12 and 13, those won't be on your test. You have to do them. Good practice though for high school. 14, yeah, 15, no, anything like that will not be on there. You guys are still having trouble. Of course 16 real, right? Because 16 is like the front page on number. 4, make sure you know how to explain the difference between the two. Okay, let's start on number 9 here. Additive inverse is always nice. So you get, notice that a minus is a negative, just invisible plus is there. That's a -1. Uh-oh, what happened? There's the invisible 1 here, additive inverse, -3j. And that's a +2. Plus 2 or 3 equals 2. You know what? Because of these fractions, I'm going to get rid of the fractions. It's going to be too much work because that doesn't go in evenly. So least common denominator is 6. This is shield, protected. -2j plus 12. Shield and protected. This is shield and protected. 3j minus plus a -2. The -1 is not. So you need to multiply this 6, least common denominator, to all those that are unprotected. Okay? Get -6 here. Cross cancel. Get 4 here. Cross cancel. You get 1 there. Like that. Distribute -6 to here. You get -18j plus +12. Okay, bring down that 4 equals to this -2j plus this 12. Okay? Same thing. 1 doesn't change anything. Okay? Combine these together. You get -18j plus 16 equals to -2j plus 12. Add 18j because -18 is smaller than a -2. We do that so we can deal with positive numbers. There's nothing wrong with, okay, there's nothing, okay, first of all, let me go back. That gives you a +16j. All right, there is plus 12 and bring down the other ones. There's nothing wrong with adding 2j here, adding 2j here. The only reason why I don't like it is that's a negative answer, and sometimes because I'm careless, I forget to put my -16. That's such an easy mistake. So I like to always get rid of the smallest number, which is the biggest negative, so I can end with a positive. But even if you did it this way, you still end up with -16j equal to -4, and then you end up divide by a negative, and 2 negative is a positive. You got a positive reduced to 1/4. Now, if you did it the other way, you should get the exact same answer. Let me show you. I know it's wasting time. It probably takes longer to YouTube. But if you did it this way, you add 18j, add 18j. You get 0 there. 16 equals to 16j plus 12. Notice you deal with no negatives. You're less likely to make mistakes because you're not dealing with negative. -12, -12. You get 4 equals to 16j, no negative. Divide, divide. J equals to 1/4. You see? Same answer, just dealing with no negatives. Less likely to make careless mistakes. Okay? So I gave you a lot of room so we can write a lot and not worry. Okay, least common denominator. Well, first of all, this is shield. Let's write that 4g minus 8. Too many fractions. Let's get rid of it. Additive inverse. Okay, least common denominator between 2, 4, and 8 is 8. Times this by 8. Times it by 8. Cross cancel. We got 5 here. Plus cross cancel. 4 times a negative 1 is a negative 4. It's 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, now we can distribute. And we're dealing with whole numbers. 20g plus negative 40 plus negative 4 equals to 6. So 20g plus negative 44 equals 6. Add 44. 50 equals 20g. Divide by 20. Divide by 20. G. Divide by 10, so it leaves 5 over 2, or 2 and 1/2. If you left it like this, that's fine. You don't have to make it a mixed number. So when you ask me to simplify, yes, always simplify to this, improper. But you don't have to make it into a mixed number. Okay, again, this is invisible 1. Practice this though. Invisible 1, okay? Least common denominator is 4. Okay, let's shield this. Shield that. Let's bring it down. 4m plus negative 6. And that's equal to, okay, negative 9j. 9j plus 6. Different variable. Oh my gosh, that's just a typo. This is j, guys. Oh my gosh, this is a j. Okay? Look it, I copied it from here. Oh, I meant to write m, because this was j. I just copied and changed the number so you can practice again. Okay. Least common denominator is 4. I multiply this by 4. I get 2. Multiply this by 4, cross cancel, I get 3 plus 3. Multiply this by 4, I get negative 4. Distribute negative 16j. Distribute positive 24 plus 3. Oh, that's 16j plus 27. Distribute negative 18j plus 12. Negative 18j plus 12. Oh, definitely negative 18 is the smaller of the two. Notice that helps me keep it all positive. And then you subtract 27, right? Subtract 27. 34. J equals to, subtract, that's a 5, 1. Negative 15 divided by 34, divide by 34. I wrote big. So my answer is J equals to negative 15 over 34. One solution, right? One solution. Oh, this will not be on the test. You need to try this though. Okay. Least common denominator is 8. All of these are protected. So negative 5, parentheses 2x plus 1 equals to 2 parentheses x minus 4. Least common denominator is 8. Cross cancel leaves us 2. Leaves us 2 times that. You see that? Cross cancel. 8, 1 is 1. 1 times anything is itself. So 1 times negative 5 stays a negative 5. Okay, so we got 4 parentheses x minus 4. Hope you understand this. Negative 5. 2x plus 1. Distribute negative 10x plus negative 5, 4x plus a negative 16. Okay, the smaller of the two variables is negative 10x. Coefficient is negative 10. That's negative 5 equals to negative 6x plus negative 16. Then you add 16 to make 0. You get 11 equals negative 6x. And if I make a mistake, I apologize. X equals to 11 over 6. Cannot be reduced negative. Okay? So same thing here. Least common denominator is 6. 2 and 3, least common denominator is 6. Okay, times this by 6. Cross cancel, you get 3. 3 times this negative, you get negative 3. X plus 2. Times this by 6. Additive inverse. So negative 4. Times this by 6. 3. 3 goes here because it's 3 times 1 is 3. 3x plus 1. Like that. Okay? Distribute, you get 9x plus 3 plus negative 4 equals negative 3x plus negative 6. Combine these, you get negative 1. Bryce, did you finish the work I gave you? Equals to negative 6. Add 1, get negative 5 equals to 12x. Divide by 12. X equals to negative 5 over 12. Okay? Number 14, least common denominator is 10. Multiply by 10 leaves you 3x. Multiply by 10 leaves you 2. 10x minus 1. Distribute 20x plus negative 2 goes to 3x. Now, because this has an x, you have to make that equal to 0. Negative 20x. This may be on the test tomorrow. Okay, on the test. Negative 17x equals to negative 2. Divide by negative 17. X equals to 2 negative is a positive. 2 over 17. This simplified version. Number 15, oh my goodness. Least common denominator is 10. It's 5 and 10. Least common denominator is 10. Times it by 10. Cancels out. Only leaves you this. 3 parentheses x minus 4. Times it by 10. It's 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Distribute 20x. Distribute plus 8 equals to 3x plus a negative 12. Minus 3x. 17x plus 8 equals negative 12. Minus 8 minus 8. 17x equals negative 20. Divide by 17, divide by 17. X equals to negative 20 over 17. Okay, now make this no solution an infinite solution. We've done this in class, guys. Start with this. You need to explain that no solution has same coefficient. In this case, whatever, give me your coefficient, and different constant, okay? And give me the constant. while infinite solution has the same coefficient, okay, so give me the coefficient and same constant. Give me the constant. And that would be it in your problem that created no infinite solution, okay? All right, that's your homework, and that was similar to